Hey everybody, We'll Make Creations here, and this is G with a little tutorial on the Juki Kokochi 4000 DX 4000 VP. Here is my stitch that I'm using, and this is to make separations on this piece. This is going to be like a caddy for underneath my machine. Not him, but underneath my machine. So to hold all this stuff that I just am constantly putting under. So here is how I'm making my divisions. I have written on them with, iron off pen, which will also rub off, but it's not going to show anyway because I'm doing this zigzag. So my honey will watch me do this. So I'll just bend this up so that way it doesn't get in my way. And I'm going to start my zigzag and go across the bonding strip and then back up because I really want to reinforce that. I got a string in the way. And then I just go right through following that line. And I'm sure you probably can't see it, but I can see it. And then I'm going to back up at the end and cut it off. And I'll do that for each strip. I should have gotten that thread, held that thread out of my way. So I'll do that on this one. So I'm going to just drop my foot, start my stitches, and back up while it's still on the bonding. And that will reinforce that area that things are going to be going in and out of. And this is a glitter vinyl that I bought from Classy Creations. And I thought it would be cool to be able to see what is actually in each of these divisions. So I'll just do a couple more. And back it up. It goes really fast, as you can see. This machine is a very fast machine. Okay, so that's what we have here. Now, of course, I'll cut these threads away and all these. But I'm going to just keep going, and I'll show you at the end. Okay, so as I'm coming up on my last couple of passes here, I just wanted to let you know that if you wanted to make one of these for yourself, all I did was quilt a piece that was 28 by 12, and then this piece here, I think was 6 inches. Let me measure it real quick. Yes, 6 inches. So 6 inches with the vinyl. You could do this with any vinyl. And then I just put a piece of binding strip on the top of it and sewed it on there. And that's it. And then I just, instead of binding, using, I got a low bobbin. Instead of using binding on the whole thing, I just decided to serge it. Now my machine's gonna keep ringing because I've got a low bobbin, but I have enough to finish. And I've got just one more line. If that happens if you're using the Kokochi and your bobbin is telling you it's low, you still have a few more passes you can make. And if you just keep on the gas, it'll push through that what do you call it? The push on that code. Push through that code, or whatever you want to call it. So here are my divisions. I just kind of figured out what I wanted to put in here and then measured it accordingly and made my divisions accordingly. So I knew that I wanted my big scissors to be able to stick up out of here so they're easily grabbed. And my important ruler that I'm constantly, as you see me grabbing, my hemostats, so I could easily, I didn't want to have them going too far down in there because I want to just easily grab them, and so on and so forth. I'll show you what all I put in here after I get it filled up. I also did attach my tag. It looks bad right here because I at first did it with white thread, but yeah, so this was a quick, easy project, and it's very functional. So I will show you after I stuff it and put it under here what it looks like. So 28 by 12, 6 inches on the vinyl, a piece of binding strip sewn on there, and then I just serged the whole thing, and then I made my divisions. So there you have it. I'll be back. So this is the finished project. Here it is with all my things in there. And I know someone's going to ask what kind of needles I use. So these were from Superior Threads, titanium coated top stitch 9014 needle. And yeah, so if I were going to do this again, I would probably add 6 inches to the instead of 12 inches, I'd make it 18 inches so the whole machine could sit down on it. Right now, I've only got these feet holding it on this end and just one side of the machine on it. So I went ahead and put a double-sided sticky tape underneath this side to keep it in place. So next time I would just make it a little longer so the whole base of the machine could sit on it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please consider giving it a like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.